robust urban garlic flavor.
Welcome home.
So as I get ready to make this video, I notice instead of his usual 3 parts, he only has 2 parts for this day stream. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a much shorter video. But then there turns out to be a lot of filler where it's like, what's going on right now? And the irony is during his podcast, he had a whole 10-minute explanation about how he has to shift from gaming. And guess what? He ironically does less gaming on this stream, not because it was his choice, but because trolls somehow found a way to freeze his YouTube chat for an hour, so he has to do like a whole text session instead of starting the game. So we only get 2 parts, and then those 2 parts are truncated again by Pokemon cards, which have become really intrusive to his streams. The difference between his like old glasses, hat, vest goals is that they were just cosmetic. They didn't take as much time as the Pokemon cards do. They don't really eat into the gameplay. At most, it was like 2 minutes where he did a poll of what vest do you want me to wear. With the Pokemon cards, he now has his own segment. So he's even naming the videos of his gameplay. Look at this card poll. It's like, dude, why don't you just stop the recording once you finish the game and then do a separate video for the card polls? But he's not that bright, so he won't do that. So we're just getting a lot of Pokemon card pack fillers because it seems like he's very into the casino elements of Pokemon cards. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get?
Thank you for 5,000 kicks, because that's a $50 contribution. That's a pack of cards, and that gets us to $100 of support. That's also a pack of cards. So we're opening 3 packs of cards today. There you go.
What is with the outfit? He looks like he's going to the beach. Phil, we're playing Pokemon.
What a pain in the butt. What a stupid thing. Another no-lifer. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. So we're chatting. We're good. Okay. So sorry, guys. Obviously, this was not intended. This is all nonsensical. More morons finding an exploit. Of course, they have to come to my chat first to use it, right? Complete jerks. So just so everyone knows, we had massive chat issues this morning. Someone found a YouTube exploit to shut down chat so no one can chat. It freezes. So I already had to make the stream multiple times, but now I set it to 1 week sub-only mode, and we seem good. So whoever these idiots are, they don't have an account that's been subbed for a week, which is a good thing. If the chat freezes again, then we might have to make another stream again, or bear with it. If you do contribute via a super chat or a membership or a gifted membership, it still goes through, and I can still see it, but no one can chat if they use this dumb exploit. Okay? So hopefully this fixed the exploit. We can have a fun Pokemon stream now. And I might just have to have it set to 1 week sub mode for a while until YouTube fixes this problem. Just another thing from more no-life, always living on the internet losers. This is all they do with their time. Oh, I found an exploit. I sat there typing in endless amounts of combinations of characters until I found one that crashes YouTube chat. You. Serious. Can't do anything better with your life? Wow. Very meaningful existence for some of these people. One day we're going to have a conversation. A real conversation about why internet trolls exist. You're not going to like it, but I'm going to be very matter of fact, and I'm going to actually prove exactly what's going on.
But Phil, you've already done that like 200 times. It's pretty obvious that we have an abundance of internet trolls because we don't foster socialization, and we don't foster places that create socialization unless you have a lot of money to spend. Yeah, loitering laws can backfire real quickly. Yeah, let me tell you, friendships aren't built on instant gratification. Phil wouldn't know that though. And that's why the internet, social media, all this new technology we have creates these problems. But once again, Phil only thinks it's a problem because it's affecting him, even though his situation is some of the most minor of this phenomenon.
Yeah, I know. Felix the Maid says you'll just have to keep increasing it weekly if it continues. You're right. So right now we might have fixed it, but then after a week, like one of these idiots might now sub to the channel. So now in a week, they come back and they do it again. Then we have to redo stream,
Yeah, so like 5 weeks from now, the only people able to chat in Phil's streams will be approved users like Jade, members that have been subbed for like 10 years, and his Discord mods. That'll be it. The upside for Phil is that it doesn't matter anyway because most people are there to clip him.
Caliban, that is an absolute insane ripoff. He says, I was at a family-owned gas station. They had a box of 6 packs of Pokemon cards for $99.99. It was called Chaos Rising. Is that a ripoff? Yes.
Anything from a gas station is a ripoff. This has to be a LARP.
Right now, on average, a box of Chaos Rising cards, which is 36 packs, is going for around, even the scalpers are selling it for around $220, roughly. Retail price is $160, but no one can get it retail. So I want you to think about that. If they're selling a 6-pack for that, how insane overpriced that is, right? They're basically saying that a box that's worth around $225 is worth $600. Complete ripoff. Yes. Okay. So guys, apologies for sub-only mode. You know, usually I only do a 5-minute sub-only mode, and now we're on a week, and I can't fix that because I want you to be able to chat on YouTube side. Sorry about that. So we're going to play for about an hour. Then I'm going to go on my break. And then we're going to play for about another hour. Sadly, we're only going to get around 2 hours of Pokemon in today. We should have had way more, but, you know, this nonsense, you know, it screws us over and wastes our time. Got to deal with this baloney from No Life Idiots.
So now we are finally into the gameplay because the first hour was sabotaged by trolls.
And in the cave, apparently, is a rare Pokemon. And for what I'm to understand, it's going to be, someone said it's Gibble. Now, someone this morning, I think it was Big Larry Gaming, already did a $5 tip on my podcast. They said they want to name it Chain Chomp. So, yeah, we are. If we catch Gibble, we're going to name it Chain Chomp because someone already wanted to name it.
But the issue is these games are remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl instead of Platinum. In Platinum, you could catch Gibble immediately after the second gym when you get the bicycle because you can go into Wayward Cave. In Diamond and Pearl, it is blocked off by the Strength TM, so the part of the cave with Gibble you can't access until you beat the 6th gym and get access to Strength. So yeah, the guy wasted $5 because they don't remember the originals. Now you can find Gibble in the underground, but I don't know what exact point it's accessible. Apparently it's after you get Strength, so yeah, you're stuck for a while without Gibble. And I think it's fairly stupid that they kept you from getting Gibble until after the 6th gym because Gabite is not a strong Pokemon. It's on par with a 2nd tier starter. It doesn't evolve until level 48, so it's absolutely fine to have on a team. I guess they didn't want it to be easier for you to have Garchomp with the Elite Four, because that would be my only reason to think that.
Satan, I don't think the troll issue is sorted. I do think that we've stopped them from shutting down chat temporarily, and I do hope that YouTube fixes the problem. I guess you could argue I played Blue twice because we just played Fire Red.
Generation 1 works very differently from Generation 3, but Phil wouldn't know that because he's a tourist.
Oh! Guys, I can't do this yet. I don't have the flash ability. I can't see anything. Yeah, I don't have the flash ability, so we can't do this cave yet. Why did you guys have me come all the... You guys have me come all the way over here. I can't even see. I can't do this yet. Just run around the cave. But if I run around the cave, then I can't leave. Because I can't see. We already have you. You jerk. We already have Geodude.
Hey, I think this is the first time ever he didn't say Geodude's name.
So now we're at 132 of support. If we get to 150, it's another pack to open. We're already opening 3 packs of Pokemon cards today. Thanks to a very generous contribution on the kick side of things. And obviously thanks to everyone else who rallied and supported this morning. And there's a freebie pack today as well. I'm honestly really happy that you guys are supporting me playing classic Pokemon because I've wanted to play classic Pokemon. I didn't think anyone would care, so I'm happy that people like me playing it. Well, yeah, this is a remake of it, but it's still a classic Pokemon to me. Did we catch a Zubat yet? Really, Humongous D says there's another cave hidden to the left of this one under the bridge. Is there really? But is this the Gibble cave we're in now? He's not here? Okay, we'll leave then. It's the other cave. I'm not seeing a secret cave. So is it right here? Keep moving up around the center. Oh! It's a big boulder, but you may be able to push it with a hidden move. Do I have the ability to do that? I don't have strength yet. I don't have strength yet. No! No! I don't think you can get Gibble. I don't think this works. I'm just saying. How do I get off the bike? How do I get off the bike? We can't do this. But we can't do this yet. We need to get Flash and we need to get Strength. And then we can do that. So we can't do it yet, guys. As much as you want me to get this Pokemon early, I can't get it.
Nobody telling me has Flash because that cave is really boring.
Oh, by the way, I ordered some Pokemon t-shirts. Because I realized I haven't had any Pokemon in my wardrobe in like a decade. I used to have a not Snorlax, a Slowpoke t-shirt back in the day. But it wore out and I got rid of it and I didn't have any more. So I bought some Pokemon t-shirts. And they're supposed to be coming over the course of the week. I think some are coming tomorrow and some are coming like late this week. To the person who just emailed me, you have to give me your YouTube ad address. Someone wants an unban but didn't send me any information about their name. That still gets me to this day. I get people every single day requesting, can I be unbanned? All right, can you tell me your account? For goodness sake. Just tell me who you are. I can't unban you if you don't tell me who you are. Okay, I unbanned a couple people. But now I want to play the game. Thanks. Please stop spamming me about being unbanned. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Quickly, chat. You need to tell Phil what to do.
Well, now I'm stuck. If you change gears on your bike, you can shoot right up the slope. Oh, the bike can go up here. Oh, okay. I should get my bike back out then. I don't remember if we caught Machop yet, did we?
You did catch it, but nobody paid to nickname it.
La 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 la. Yeah, what's up with these Pokemon being so low level? That's weird.
He doesn't recognize that he's north of Urber City.
La 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 la. Maestro David, you're a disgusting freak. Never ask me that question ever again. Pierogi says, did I ever think about joining bodybuilding competitions? Well, let me just show you something, Pierogi. See, here's the thing. You see, if I entered a bodybuilding competition, I would just win by default no matter what. See that arm? So because of that, they've banned me. They said that you're not allowed to enter because you just become so prominent. Like, other people need a chance to compete. It's just not fair. Yeah, Uniqueness, the only way you're going to be able to get a Surging Sparks booster box like I've got is basically buying from a scalper. That's it. They don't exist otherwise.
DSP confirms that he buys from scalpers.
You guys talking slowly in the YouTube chat makes me nervous. Because of the problems we had earlier.
Phil, they always talk slow. You have that by design.
Roy says, if they showed up on this stream and we got to $250, would you do an unpacking of the special pack? I would, but I don't think they're showing up on this stream. We will be doing unpackings, 3, and if we get to 150 bucks, we'll be doing 4. So I hope we get to 150 of support. It actually will be arriving during this stream. It's very close, actually. Nice.
I'm counting that as a beg because what he told Roy Barnes earlier that he didn't need to tell him about. If we got 250, I'd open a special pack.
Now someone tipped $2 says, here you go again. You're now showing off your near encyclopedic knowledge of the sets in chat. From what people are saying in chat, this thing has its hooks into you. I told you, I've been studying because it's a hobby now and I like it. I've been doing these Pokemon unpackings for a month. They're fun. We're getting rare cards. We're having a good time together. Is there a problem with that? I wasn't aware that's not good to have like a nice hobby that you could share with the audience. Like, what's wrong with that? Should I know absolutely nothing about the Pokemon cards that I'm unpacking? And then everyone will complain that I put no effort into it?
Like, he doesn't realize that Pokemon cards are taking up a significant chunk of his streams and his fans are tired of it besides Only Iced Coffee and a few other whales.
Princess Luna says, there's nothing wrong with it. People just trying to find fault with anything you're doing. Ask anyone about their hobby, they'll always gush about it. It's not even like I'm gushing. People are like asking questions or basic stuff and I'm answering from the knowledge that I have.
Yeah, you notice how Princess Luna is the only one in the chat who enjoys Pokemon cards? Guess where all the money's coming from?
Should I lie? I don't know anything about that. I totally haven't been opening Pokemon packs for a month and researching them to make sure I'm getting the best value out of what I'm doing. No.
Shut up! Oh my god, I don't care!
Apparently in this new Pitch Black set that comes out next month, I guess some people, the influencers, got the box early and started unboxing them. And apparently there's a really good Greninja in the new box. And now the Greninja that I have from Chaos Rising dropped a ton of value. And it just sucks because like the Greninja's great, but yeah, the value's dropping. I can't do anything about it. Some of them could be like a 2,000% increase in value. What happened? I wasn't paying any attention. What the heck? So Matthews' Stunky fainted from the enemy attack, but she had aftermath, so Metatite fainted as well because it was low HP from acid spray per critical hit. Oh, wow. Interesting. That means 4 packs and climbing on this stream, everybody. Thank you so much. 4 packs already will be opened on this stream. If we get to 200, there'll be 5 packs. Let's go, everybody. For milestones that are special. If number 1, if someone does a $100 contribution, we'll open a pack.
Yep, he's just going to repeat this multiple times a stream. The $100 Pokemon card bags are back because he is buying premium bundles now. So he's buying like 6 packs for $100. So he's expecting $100 for each of them.
And if we hit $250 of support on any given stream, we'll open one of those packs. Okay? So they're coming. They're on the way. They're only a little bit away from my house. So if we hit 250 on this stream, we'll open our first special pack on this stream. We could do that.
Yeah, Phil is a little butthurt that since he got rid of goals, the $300 double support plus streams have not really been happening. So he's trying to get $250 streams every stream to make him feel good and also pay for the cost of all of these cards. Yeah, Phil got a new addiction to Pokemon cards and his fans have to pay $100 extra each stream because of it.
But they're not here yet. They're almost here. On the way, but not yet. I hope they get here by the end of the stream. I mean, oh man, we only got 90 minutes left. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully they get here for the stream. We'll find out. This doesn't feel like a very exciting town if it's all about coal mining. What is the gym here?
Oh, by 220. He doesn't remember. He was already here. He doesn't remember. Wow, Gin Brain going into overdrive.
Oh, wait, we already... Did we backtrack? Hold on a second. We backtracked? We've already been here. I'm just realizing we've already been here. If I beat you, would you share food with me? No, you're fat enough. Maybe this diet is just what you need, buddy. Look at you. Oh my God, you're so bulbous. Combi, that's a new one. So maybe there's new Pokemon over here. Thank you for that. We're at 156 of support. If we get to 200 by the end of the stream, we will do 5 unpacking. We'll split the part here. It is time for break. It'll be about a 10-minute break. When I come back, we should have another fun hour of Pokemon. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Pokemon cards are going to get delivered in time for the stream. I keep checking. You know, but hasn't arrived yet. Yeah, hasn't arrived yet. I keep checking. Let me see here. No. So it ain't going to be here in time. Yeah, this is nonsense, actually. What did they do here? Yeah, it's not going to be here in time for this stream. It sucks.
At first, it basically looked like it was going to be here in time for the stream, and now it's not. So, sucks. I would have liked to show you the new card packs and everything on an actual Pokemon stream, but that's like, I should have them by the end of today. All right. Okay.
Let's take a break. I'll play you guys some music. I'll be back. There'll be more Pokemon for the rest of the stream. Thank you, guys. Let's hit $200 of support so we can do 5 unpackings. All right, guys? Cool.
Now, guys, we ended the podcast with almost $130. Why aren't we at 200 now? Well, it's because you were trolled and your fans were rallying around that.
I got good news. The cards arrived while I was gone. The cards arrived while I was gone. Okay? So I have them all.
Yeah, they either already arrived and he was lying or he spent an extra 5 minutes waiting desperately for them to come. Never trust the word of an internet e-beggar.
And so far today, we already have qualified for 4 pack openings. All right?
Just a reminder to everybody, you need to spend money to qualify.
But I want to show you what I have because this is all new cards again. And I want to show you what's eligible moving forward. We talked about it on the podcast, but if you weren't here, not only have I ordered a normal box of cards to open normally like we've been doing, $50 contributions and the milestones at 100, 150, 200, etc., but I bought ultra premium cards that you can't even buy a box of. You have to get these booster boxes, and they are super expensive. So, as a special reward for big contributions or big milestones,
you get to support DSP's increasingly expensive hobby of collecting Pokemon cards to shove into a box.
We're going to open packs of these. I'm going to show you what I have. You ready?
No.
So the first big milestone box will be
Firebag Legends.
Prismatic Evolutions. This box features really attractive shiny cards, notably all the evolutions of Eevee.
Well, Jade will certainly love that. Is Phil gonna e-bag for $100 contribution so Jade can get to see a potential Eevee pull?
And all the Eevee evolutions are very expensive cards, if you can get them. Okay? So every single Eevee evolution is a rare, expensive card in this set. Doesn't mean we're going to get it. There's only 6 packs of that, and this was over $100 for this box. Okay? We also have
Destined Rivals, which is another set with really high value cards. In fact, this one right here, which is Team Rocket's Mewtwo, is one of the most sought after cards in that one.
That's also incredibly high value.
Okay? So, these are going to work. This is how it's going to work. Okay?
You empty your piggy bank, I open some packs, and then I beg for more packs to be open.
If I receive a $100 contribution, I will open a pack from one of these in addition to other milestones and things we're doing. Okay? So let's say, for example, right now someone dropped $100. I would open a pack from here, and that would add to our milestones as well. Now, the way we're doing it is this. At a $100 contribution, I open a pack from one of these, and if we hit $250 of cumulative contributions on any stream, we also open one of these. So if someone did a $100 contribution right now, we'd be opening 2 packs, maybe one of each. We'll have to see.
Tell me something. Who, except for Only Iced Coffee, cares about any of this?
Okay? But these are super rare, super high value, and hard to get. So I can't be opening insane amounts of packs of these all the time. That's why I'm having it be such a big amount. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand. That's why we're doing it this way. Okay? Now, I also have another box of cards here that we're going to open when we're done with the Surging Sparks box that we're currently opening. Because remember, we only have 12 packs left in Surging Sparks. Right here. And this has been a great box. Don't get me wrong. It has. We got great hits in this box, including that crazy hyper rare Pikachu. So the next one we're going to do is we're going back to the start. The first box that I started with. And we really didn't get much out of it besides that Charizard. We're going to do Mega Evolution, the original box again. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. This is a special box. Look at this. It says includes 1 bonus. This one has this is the rare promo card box. I didn't even select this. I'm serious. I didn't select the rare promo card box. So the rare promo card is a rare high value card if you get the right one. And I didn't select this box. So I think they gave this one by accident. It is sealed. It hasn't been opened and resealed. It's factory sealed. So they accidentally gave me the better box. It's not that much more expensive. It's like a few more bucks, but that's crazy that they gave me that. I didn't even ask for it. I wonder if they even knew that that's what this was. Anyway, so there you go. So once we're done with the 12 packs in Surging Sparks, we go back to the beginning and we start opening Mega Evolution again. And hopefully we'll get hits this time. This box has cards that are worth hundreds of dollars, like $200-$300. But we didn't get any of those. We got very low value ones in the first box that we opened. So hopefully we'll get better luck with this second box of the Mega Evolution set. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to put this down there.
Yeah, he's so hooked on these cards that he's going to buy like 20 booster bundles to get all the rare cards in that set.
Again, if we get $100 contribution, I'll open a pack. If we get to $250 on this stream, I'll open a pack. Keep in mind, there's also the regular reward. So for every $50 we raise, there's another pack of these. So if we hit 200, we get another pack of these. If we hit 250, there's another pack of these. So there's potential for a lot of card openings on this stream, but we need support. Okay? Okay. Now let's get back to playing Pokemon, shall we?
Wow, there's actually going to be gameplay on a DSP gaming stream? I thought we were all about Pokemon cards.
Oh, is this not the town? Oh, it's not yet. I thought we had arrived at town. We're not. This is a Berry Master's house. Okay. Let's see if there's any new Pokemon in the tall grass. Why is this guy so defensive? This is ridiculous.
It's because the Bidoof used Defense Curl, you idiot, and also, Bronzor has terrible attack.
Yes, so the post arrived. We've got the cards. We got good cards. Prismatic Evolutions and Destined Rivals. This sucks.
That's how everybody feels when you keep talking about Pokemon cards.
No matter who I bring out, they're going to take a giant hit here. Take this annoying rollout hit. I didn't know that was going to be its weakness. I had no idea that would be its weakness. Come on. Come on.
For the record, I think he's lying so his Lummox-style editor would clip that.
I know, rollout gets stronger with each hit. I didn't realize that was the weakness. Because that's Nimbus is what? Flying and Dragon? Screwed up. I screwed up huge. Can I rest my Pokemon here? No, I'm not ready to fight. No. Oh.
The game journalist is doing this intentionally to try and go viral. He has to be.
Artist William is a You're no Bob Ross, man. Yeah, I know I have no health. Thanks for telling me, stupid. I didn't want to fight. I wasn't ready to fight. It actually looks like a plant, but it's not, right? Isn't it rock type? I think it is. Yeah, see, it's not grass type.
Yeah, but if it was a grass type, you could have used the fighting attack and would have done neutral damage. But you went for the win-lose option instead of the neutral win option.
That's okay, because I think fighting type will do it because he's a rock. Yep, that's the weakness. Nice. Because this thing turns into Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo! Pseudo!
Don't worry, Marie. I'll calm Sudowoodo down.
Oh, it's pronounced Bonsly. Oh, interesting. That's what Sudowoodo, like a pseudo wood, but it's not wood. Bonsly, because again, it's sly. It's not really wood. Okay, this sucks. Did I capture any Pokemon today? We didn't, right? I don't think we did, because we have an opportunity to. Let's see if there's any in the tall grass here. We haven't seemed to find any new ones today.
It's hard to find new Pokemon in a Pokemon game when all you care about is talking about Pokemon cards.
Now, what really sucks is there were one or two people earlier on the stream who were very supportive Pokemon viewers. And when we had all the nonsense earlier, right before we started playing Pokemon, where people were doing this chat exploit to shut it down, they left. And they didn't come back. So I think there would have been a couple more people who would have supported for the new Pokemon cards today, but they're not here now. Thanks to this asshole.
Yeah, guys, somebody gave me $50, but they left. They were going to give me another $50. It's all the troll's fault. Give me more money.
But they are insanely expensive. Like the booster box for Destined Rivals would be even more expensive. Like crazy expensive. I can't, this is the problem. The older cards, they don't have this stuff anymore. Everyone bought them up already ages ago. You can't even find them. Ooh, now here's a new guy, Barbarelle. We don't have him yet.
Yeah, you know, Barbarelle, he shaves every day, guys.
Got him. Our first new Pokemon of the stream, Bidoof. Bidoof.
It's like he doesn't know how to pronounce B-Barrel, so he's just saying Bidoof.
Yeah. It's Barbarelle, actually.
B-Barrel, the beaver Pokemon. It dams up rivers to make a nest, and is well known as a hard worker.
Yeah, so you know it's never going to make the team because he's more in line with the Snorlax-style Pokemon.
If someone would like to name Bibarel, it's $5 contribution. If not, we'll think of one ourselves. What do you guys think we should name Bibarel the beaver Pokemon? It's Bibarel. Female. No, someone prepaid a name for a Pokemon we can't even catch, Suku. I don't know if you know why they did that, because there was no way to catch it today.
Because they were remembering Pokemon Platinum instead of Diamond and Pearl.
BB? Only one person suggested a name, BB. All right, I'm just going to name it BB then. That's fine. We'll go with that.
Wow, so people aren't even thinking of nicknames anymore. Or they know it's terrible and he's just going to PC box it. So, B-Barrel, unsurprisingly, goes unnamed after a shortish stall time of 1 minute and 38 seconds because Phil can't shut up about Pokemon cards.
Why didn't I call her Bridge? Because I didn't see that, Matthew. I know you said it, but I didn't see it in time.
Well, I guess you should have stalled for longer then.
I'm Kira, a Super Contest Show judge. Please drop by the... You're a child. You're a small child. How can you be a judge of anything? What?
Phil, that's not a child, that's a chibi. The art style is messing with you.
Okay. Think there's a gym in this town? What's this? I thought this was the Poke Center. It's a gym? I'm not ready for you. I need to find the Poke Center. I guess the Poke Center's bright orange, right? There it is. I got confused.
I really feel like he's doing this on purpose.
Guys, we got about 40 minutes left on today's stream, which means we'll probably play this for about another 15-20 minutes, then we'll do some unpackings. Sorry for the less gameplay today. That troll threw a monkey wrench into our plans by screwing up the chat. Sorry that happened. Obviously, no one knew that could possibly happen. No way to prevent against it when it's a new exploit on YouTube. But I promise you, we will do a lot of more gameplay soon.
I mean, people threw money at you. Why aren't you playing more gameplay? It's not like you have any appointments or anything today. Oh, it's because you realize you don't get a lot of money during the gameplay. You get money when you're on your podcast or when you're opening packs, begging for somebody to give you an extra $20 to open another pack. So the gameplay is just filler.
Well, Princess Luna, what is Amity Square?
Of course, Princess Luna wants Phil to do that.
Why are there small children in here? What is this building? I don't even know what this is. Fan club? I'm going in there. Bunch of freaks in there.
Oh, I had to get the Pokemon cards for my collection and sell them. Oh, did you know in mere and mint condition it's worth $4,000?
Losers. Top left? Princess Luna says top left is Amity Square. What's this? Church? There are words that not everyone can describe. The words are love and joy. Huh? What? And there do I see my father, my son, my life. There do I see nature, Pokemon, the world. What? What is this? Why is there a church? Has there ever been a church in Pokemon before? So what am I trying to do? Princess Luna said if you go to the upper left-hand corner, Amity Square, and you have Psyduck in the party. Why do I need Psyduck in the party to do this? What am I supposed to do? When you leave the place, you can select any Pokemon in your party to walk behind you from now on. Oh. My eyes are burning right now because air conditioner's been on all day. The dry air gets to my eyes. It sucks. Ugh. I'm sure your Pokemon would be delighted if you let them out of their Pokeballs. Okay, how do I do that? How do I do this? Why is he marked? He's marked, and I don't know how to do it. Is there something that I should do to get them to walk behind me? It hasn't seemed to have triggered. Oh, okay. That's cool. So now how do I mark off another Pokemon? I have no idea. Look. Walk together. Okay, there it is. All right, so thank you for that. Let's go put Psyduck back into the box so we can have a full team of functional Pokemon again. Thank you, Princess Luna. Geez, time is flying. We don't have much time.
Well, you're playing an hour and a half of gameplay instead of 3 because you take 30 minutes for Pokemon cards and then the troll means you don't extend, so that's on you, bub.
All right, I think we're just going to go on a trail and do a little bit more on the trails, and then we will adjourn. We don't have much time left.
It's called a route, Phil, or a route, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
I don't have enough room. What do I need to spot in my inventory or in my Pokemon lineup?
Party.
This guy's blocking the door and won't move. What?
Yeah, because there's a story thing you haven't done yet.
You seriously not going to move? Yes. Here we go. A Murkrow. Can we catch the Murkrow? All right. Wow. Even paralyzed and lower health. What is with the catch rates down here? In these caves, the catch rates are abysmal. Are you kidding me? One shake. Dude, I'm about to give up on catching stuff in these caves. And he's paralyzed as well, and it doesn't help at all. This is absolutely ludicrous. My show, David, I'm using regular Pokeballs because they don't have any others in the game yet. They allow you to go underground, but there's no other Pokeballs to use. I have one Great Ball. I don't want to use it on a normal Pokemon when I have no others. It's not my fault they didn't give us any friggin' Pokeballs. I would love to go buy them. They're not purchasable. Okay, we got Murkrow. Oy, oy, oy. I'm not sure. All right, we got Murkrow, everybody. It's a female. What would you guys like to name Murkrow? For $5, you can name it for sure, or you can make suggestions in the chat and we'll find the best one. For the record, after this, we're just going to save, and that's it. Then we're going to do our pack openings, and that's it for the stream. My apologies. We had so many problems earlier. Dumb using YouTube exploits. They can't be Murray. It's female. So we'll be Sabrina unless someone contributes right now to name it, but I like Sabrina.
Okay, yet again, another Pokemon going unnamed as Murkrow stands in with a stall time of 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
Sadly, we only got to play like 90 minutes of Pokemon today, and I know that sucks. We should have had way more, but we ended up losing almost an hour of meaningful gameplay earlier because this idiot. So I do apologize for that. Let's hope that next time this whole situation will be resolved. We won't have morons messing with the stream and everything.
Prepare for stupid. Make it lucid.
We have 4 to do. If you guys support more, we'll do more. Remember, if we hit $200 of support right now, we'll do 5. If we hit 250, we'll do 6, and we'll do one of the new high value packs, either Destined Rivals or Prismatic Evolutions. Okay. If someone does a $100 contribution, we absolutely will open a card from those packs and 2 more. So let's see how it goes. But in the meantime, it was a well-supported stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. Like I said, it is unfortunate. I think things got screwed up by the moron. I think it would have actually been more steady support because people thought that the chat was all busted and that the stream was going to be screwed up. So some people left.
You know why? Because on last stream, he was like $220 before he started opening packs. He's at $158 right now.
And again, if you guys support more, we'll do more. No hits in that pack. On to the next. It's a nice looker, but sadly, it will not have real value. 3rd of 4 packs, unless we get more support. Again, I would love to open more, but we need more support. We got to get to 200 of support.
Wow, it's almost like he's not going to get a card opening on the next stream. Oh, wait, he will, because he always clears $50 of support.
All right, we got one more pack to unpack, guys. If you guys support more right now and get us to $200 of support, we'll do another. Can we get some support, hit 200, and do another pack right now? That'd be great. If someone does a $100 contribution, we'll do one of the new ultra rare packs that we never even opened before. And then we'll also do bonus packs here. That'd be amazing. Will we go? Let's go. All right. To be honest, I don't think we're going to get any more support right now. Like I said, the crowd that was being supportive, they're gone. They were here earlier, and they haven't been around for most of the gameplay. It sucks they left when all the chat issue was going on. They took off. So it is what it is.
Whoever was that drunken Pyragon kick gave you $50 during the text freeze, so I don't know what you're talking about. Only Ice Coffee is watching this garbage. Why isn't he supporting you the way you want? Oh wait, he probably spent all of his money last stream wailing out on you.
Snorlax, to those watching for gameplay, I solely apologize. We were supposed to have way more gameplay. This idiot found a way to exploit YouTube chat, and we ended up losing like 45 minutes on this stream because of this moron. Next time, we'll have more gameplay, I promise you. Great unboxings. Hopefully next time we'll have even more. You know, the bummer here was we lost a lot of the audience that was here. For the podcast, we had almost 300 viewers, and then we lost like 100. So hopefully we'll have a more solid stream next time. Okay, guys?
Yeah, $158 is apparently not good enough when you're wailing out on Pokemon cards.
So please support the stream. I'm only here for 1 more hour. So please support the stream in the next hour. We're already going to unpack 4 packs at the end of the stream. But we could do more if we hit 200, 250. We could even do the ultra rare packs because they're here. But we need the support for it, okay? Excellent. Thank you guys for supporting the stream so far. You've been awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about that clip, so I'm adding it right in here.
Okay, let's split the part. Or not split the part. Let's split the streams. I'll be back tonight, guys, with Mina the Hollower. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if people will show up and support that or not. We never tried it before. We only did it as a tryout. Even though we had all that nonsense, still a great stream, right? Still well supported, still went well. I'm pleased for that.
Yes, the guy was so pleased that he was constantly begging for more money after getting a lot of money on the podcast.
It sucks when you know a stream could have gone better, but some nonsense messes with you.
So, as DSP alluded to, this was actually the worst brilliant dented stream so far, with only $158 of support, trailing the second stream by $6. So the grand total goes up to $832, but our average dips down to $208 per stream. Now, with our nicknames, he only had 2 opportunities today. Nobody wanted a nickname, so our total so far is 12 out of 22, or 46%. And our Pokégrift fund only went up $55 this stream to $344.42. And we had 2 more KOs this stream, giving us 11 in total. So we had a grand total of 37 begs this stream, meaning our Begamon of the day is Vulpix. And our new goal of $250 was nowhere close to being hit. So thank you all for watching this commentary video of DSP Ruins Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment to show Bill the power of edited content. This is Robust turning off the station. See you next time.